Hey everybody, I'm here with a quick video on Diddy of one of the consulting lawyers on his team of lawyers. That lawyer, Mark Geragos, got called into the chambers today, the judge chambers, to tell him to watch his mouth. So he has a podcast with the guy from TMZ, Harvey Levin. And on said podcast, he called the group of lawyers for the prosecution side, he said a six-pack of white women. And the judge was like, no, 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 you got to watch your mouth. So let me go ahead and share screen so we can get right into this story. So the prosecution is made up of all females, okay? And I guess Mark was joking about that, and the somebody from the prosecution team heard about it, alerted the judge, and the judge pulled him into chambers. So Diddy child judge, I'll be watching Two Angry Men podcast, and you better not call prosecutors six-pack of white women. So he got called in. The judge in Diddy's criminal trial is issuing a warning to Mark over his public comments about the case and vows he'll be watching and listening weekly to his podcast, Two Angry Men. Judge Iran called Mark into chambers Tuesday on day 2 of jury selection for a tete-a-tete about the famed attorney referring to the federal prosecution team as a six-pack of white women during last week's episode of the podcast he co-hosts with TMZ's Harvey Levin. Prosecutors alerted the judge to the comment, which they claim violated court rules because Mark appears to be consulting with Diddy's defense team. The rule bars prosecutors and attorneys involved in the trial from making public comments about that comments that could influence the jury. During the meeting, Mark argued the Supreme Court has effectively said defendants and their lawyers have a constitutional right to publicly defend themselves, and therefore the judge shouldn't gag attorneys connected to Diddy's defense. By the way, the judge squarely asked Mark if he was advising Diddy in this case. His daughter Teny and Mark, the lead attorney, and Mark, who are leading the defense. And he would only say he talks to Diddy with great frequency. Anyway, the judge didn't disagree with Mark's argument, but still reminded him certain comments are so outrageous they wouldn't be tolerated. For instance, a six-pack of white women. The judge essentially said if Mark pulls a stunt like that again, he could be cited for contempt. Bottom line, Judge Iran warned Mark about crossing the line on Two Angry Men, saying, I'm going to be watching and I'm going to be listening. All right. You have one more listener for your podcast. Thanks, Judge. It's available wherever you get your podcast. Listen, I just personally feel, to be honest with you, yeah, everybody has a right to speak, but I think that this Diddy case is so polarizing to begin with anyway. I think that everybody should just shut their mouth. I mean, it's 2 months, right? At best, they said this is going to be about 2 months. So you have 2 months. Take good notes. If you are connected to the case, not us, who are just hearing information and kind of, addressing what comes out. But if you are connected to the case, take all your notes for 2 months. And once the verdict comes out, boom, run your mouth. And that way you won't have to worry about the judge trying to come to you, and you won't have to worry about slipping up, trying to make a mistake and might say something that you should not have said. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Now, it's interesting. Mark didn't say he spoke to the attorneys on a regular basis. He said he spoke to Diddy frequently. I wonder what he can be saying to Diddy. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video.